Hi Forge followers, Happy New Year. John Carlo here with Forge Recruitment. So a lot of people, when they come into a new year, they tend to set themselves a New Year's resolution. I myself, I'm really big on setting goals as I head into a new year. I like at the end of one year, I like to reflect back, see what I've achieved. And then looking forward, I like to set myself goals and targets and things that I want to obtain in the upcoming year. Now, I know that a lot of these goals that we set for ourselves, it can be really difficult to commit to them, to really work towards them. So what I wanted to do today is share with you the things I do to work towards my goal. And I also want to keep in mind how you can apply this to your career. So first off, the goal itself. It's really important to think of a goal or a resolution that pushes yourself. So you want to be taken outside of your comfort zone. It really should cause you to grow and develop as a person. However, it should also be attainable. So it's really important that if you work towards it and you achieve it, you want to feel good about it. You don't want to set something that's way too out there that you're setting yourself up to fail. So again, applying this to my career, let's say I come into the new year and I say by the end of this year, I want to develop my skills in this area, or I want to obtain this certificate, or I want to move into this position, or have this much in sales. So we want something, again, that's going to push us, but that is attainable. Next, what we're going to want to do is break down that goal into steps. So what are the steps I need to do to get there? So again, if it's taking on more responsibility in my job, it's what do I need to show my supervisor in the interim to show that down the road they can trust me with more responsibility? Or if it's obtaining a certificate, I should start studying now, plan to do the test. If I fail, I'm going to keep studying, do the test again, so that by the end of the year, I have the certificate. So we're breaking down the goal into bite-sized steps. The third thing I do is that I create a timeline. So when do I want to achieve these bite-sized steps by? So I put pressure on myself to get them done by a certain deadline. This is really good at making sure I'm being held accountable, that I'm working towards my goal. The fourth thing you're gonna wanna do is make sure you take action. So a lot of people come into a new year and say, hey, I wanna do this. I want to find a new job. I want to take on more responsibility. But then they do nothing. They wait and they expect things to come to them. You can't do that. You need to really make sure that you're going out there, you're putting yourself out there, you're doing the things that will help you achieve those bite-sized steps that'll help you get to your final goal. The final thing I do is I make sure that I keep my goal in front of my face at all times. So whether it be written down on a note on my computer, put up on my whiteboard, I have a picture of it. I want to make sure that I'm cognizant of that goal all the time. And then I want to have check-in points with myself throughout the year to see how I'm doing working towards that goal or completing those steps. So again, focusing on my career, if I want to ensure that by the end of the year, I have the skills relevant to be considered for a promotion at my company, well, it's what are the skills I need to obtain? What do I need to do to start working on them? And then as I go through the year, I'm going to have check-ins with myself to see how I'm doing on all those skills, how I'm doing with taking on more responsibility, strengthen those skills, and so on and so forth. So it's really important that you hold yourself accountable. So these are the things I do when I'm looking to obtain and achieve a New Year's resolution or a goal coming into a new year. Maybe this is something you do now. If you do something slightly different, I'd love to hear how do you obtain and achieve your goals going into a new year. But anyways, I hope you found it helpful. Thanks so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Happy job hunting and good luck.